Hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Sit down, please. I would like to speak English today too, to improve my speaking skill. Let's get it started. Today it is August 28th, 2019. The minute he arrives at the station, he bought a can of juice from the vending machine. The minute he stops at the signal, he started to use his smartphone. The moment he arrived at his house, he washed his hands. The instant he arrived at his house, he went to toilet. The instant you arrive at your office tomorrow, you have to work on the project immediately because we don't have time. The minute he arrives at his workplace, he started to use his computer. The moment he finished eating his lunch, he slept on his desk. The minute he finished eating lunch, he went outside to walk around. The moment he finished his work, he directly went home. The instant he finished his work, he directly went home. The minute he finished running the marathon, he lay on the road. He lay on the road. The moment he finished running the marathon, he lay on the road. The instant he finished running the marathon, he lay on the road with tiredness. Every time he goes to Tokyo, he visits the cafeteria. Every time he goes to the restaurant, he always orders the same menu. Each time he goes to McDonald's, he always orders the same menu. The first time you go abroad, please be careful. Please always be with your belongings, in case your belongings should be stolen, for fear that your belongings will be stolen. The first thing you go to Tokyo, please be careful. The first time you assemble this machine, please read the instructions carefully. The first time you use this microwave oven, please read the instructions carefully and follow the direction. The first time you go to Okinawa, you will be surprised by how beautiful the sea is. I was surprised by the beautiful view of the sea from plane. The minute the plane arrived on the ground, the passenger unlocked the belt. The moment the plane arrived on the ground, the passenger unlocked the belt. The instant the plane arrived on the ground, the passenger unlocked the belt. Every time I go to Hiroshima, I buy 4 souvenirs for my friends. Each time I go abroad, I buy 4 souvenirs for my friends. I had hardly studied on my desk when my motivation went low. Had I started studying on my desk when my motivation went low, I had scarcely studied on my desk before my motivation went low. Had I scarcely studied on my desk before my motivation went low, I had no sooner studied on my desk than my motivation went low. No sooner had I studied on my desk than my motivation went low. I had hardly went outside when my mother called me. Had I hardly went outside when my mother called me, I had scarcely went outside. I had scarcely gone outside before my mother called me. Had I scarcely gone outside before my mother called me, I had no sooner gone outside than my mother called me. No sooner had I gone outside than my mother called me. I had hardly opened the website when it froze. Hardly had I opened the website when it froze. I had scarcely opened the website before it froze. Scarcely had I opened the website before it froze. I had no sooner opened the website than it froze. No sooner had I opened the website than it froze. Okay, I will finish my speaking here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.